Hello everybody, and welcome back to Dwarf Fortress. We are standing here today because I want to really focus on guildhalls today. And we have this guildhall here, and I've been wondering, why isn't this being used? I mean, I have never seen any of the farmers come here and hang out as they're supposed to do, right? So I think I want to fix that and maybe set up some more guildhalls today. But first, I want to also show you some things that I have been doing, because I read a comment about the caravan not being able to come into my trade depot, and I went and checked why wasn't it happening. And as you guys told me, there was this pillar here that wouldn't let them come. So caravans need to have 3 by 3 a 3 by 3 space to go, so like here. So they were coming here, no problem, and they were entering here, no problem. But then I had a pillar here that was avoiding the caravan to settle in our trade depot. So I came here, I wanted to fix this, I did, but then I just couldn't stop. This game is kind of addictive, you know? So I started making some changes. I told my dwarves to build some path here, and they are actually doing it right now. But I told them to do many other things. So for example, as you can see here, we have these stockpiles. I separated the plant stockpiles by type of plant. So now I have one stockpile for kenaf, I have one for cotton, this here in the middle is the same kenaf one, and this one here is for pigtails. Because since I've been segregating all the stockpiles, I think it's so nice to see how they stock their things, and to see how much I have of anything. So I did this, but then I also kept going. So I had, if you remember, the walls around this entrance were made out of mudstone on the second floor. So I changed that. And now the golden fortress of MEAD is actually golden in the outside. But that's not all. I kept going. As you can see, these marksdwarves now have all their armor and all their equipment because I queued it up. But as you can see, we have now these 3 stairs. If we go up, we can see that I built a lot more. So I made these battlements up here so that when we are being attacked, we can actually defend ourselves from here. And there are bolts everywhere because we have this archery range here, where if you see here, this is our new barracks for the rangers. I very creatively I named it Ranger Zone. So yeah, this is for them. And I made this archery range, which has no name, but that's fine. And I have this stockpile for their weapons and armors. So yeah, we have this new space for our rangers. And if we keep going up, I closed this space because there was an open space up here. So I closed it off and I made this wall here. My plans for this are to actually close all this circle so that this has floors. Over here is not open space, as you can see on top, but it's actually floored. And I want to put some bolt throwers or a ballista up here to defend ourselves, because we have been being attacked and I really want us to be able to defend ourselves. So yeah, that's something that has been happening. I still don't know how to handle all of these bolts spread everywhere, but well, maybe our haulers will take care of that. We received a new wave of immigrants. As you can see, we are now standing with 141 strong. So this is nice. Let me just fix something real quick. There we go. And again, I kept going. I couldn't stop. So I ordered my dwarves to smooth all these crypt floors and change all the walls to obsidian walls. And it's being finished by now, but it will eventually be all obsidian, which I think is nice. I didn't want to go all the way with obsidian floors because, as you can see down here, it's way too dark. So I didn't want that, but I think this looks pretty great. But wait, it continues. So last time we learned how to overcome aquifers, right? Because we initially had this kind of hallway that was the main entrance to our different places coming from here, right? But we had the issue with the aquifer that we couldn't go here. So I wanted to try some more things. I came down here, and maybe you remember, but we had a lot of water in this staircase. It was filled up to 7 levels. So what I decided was to channel out all the way to this tile, and then the water just spread out, right? That way, this was possible. It was possible for dwarves to be here. So I finished the other staircase and I closed this up. So as you can see, just 1 drop, which means it's not an aquifer. Aquifer is 2 drops. And then I closed all of this. As you can see on the top is a mudstone block wall. I don't know why they weren't able to finish this one, so I just put a floor up over here. But yeah, the way to avoid my dwarves from drowning was just to spread out the water. And it worked perfectly. That's not all. I also went down here in the new one, and I kept going down. So as you can see, now both staircases go down, right? I put these walls here because I don't want the water to seep down from the top. I'm not sure if they will because this just 1 drop, so maybe if I dig here nothing will happen. I will try that later, but the thing is I continued going down and down and down until I just joined these staircases with a hallway. So now our fortress is not limited to be only on this side or this other side, but we can now start extending. And I think I'm ready to make a better use of all this space available, right? Now this, which was our nice excavation just to get some materials, it's done. So maybe we can plan to do something with this. And down here is just follow all this path. Oh, and let me also queue some excavations. 4 is fine. If we continue down this path, we can see that, okay, just a minute. Okay, yeah. So the gems are now selected for excavating like this. So this is a bit done. I have finished some more rooms, as you can see. Now they have all their floors. The next step would be to make the walls, but we will work on that a bit later. There are still so many floors that we need to make, but 1 step at a time. So this is also cool. We need to finish some doors and to finish some beds, but it is fine. But But I also queued, let me see, where was it? Over here. So these are orders. This is not really a staircase down. I just made some orders to go down to level 0. I want to explore and want to see if there is a way to find something else. I know there are some caverns in this game. I have never been to one. So maybe if we keep going down, we will find it. So yeah, we'll see about that. I think I should also ask them to dig down here. So let me just queue that also. So over here and down to elevation 0. Like this. And maybe I will just join these places. All right. So that's another thing that is new. And I wanted to show you. And what else? Let me see real quick. Oh, okay. So as you could see with the enough plants and everything here, I am starting to want to separate everything. I know that I said I don't want to micromanage, but let's be honest, I do. So over here, I separated the bins, barrels, and from the buckets. So I think it looks better. It's more orderly. So I really like this. And in the same spirit, I made these stockpiles. So these are for the steels. I want to be able to know what materials do I have, or what ingredients I should say. And that way I can know what kind of drinks to make. Where does this come from? So if we come here to our drinks panel, you can see we have 33 tuber beer, 16 potato wine, 2 maize beer, 12 rice beer. And these are changing a lot. They are very fluctuating, right? So I want to find a way to make this more optimized. And that's the plan for today. I want to learn how to make guildhalls, and I am thinking of making a brewer's guildhall. So yeah, we'll see about that. We need to figure it out, but I think it's gonna be great. Also, let me just also ask them to get this. I want to understand why we are not getting logs, because we have this huge stockpile here that is quite empty, and we have so many logs on the floor over here, as you can see. Wait, did I see a hole? Yes. Oh wow, 2 holes. Okay, we need to cover this up. But yeah, and more logs over here. So I really want these guys to get these logs and fix that. So I also want to learn how to do that. But in time, let me just check real quick. I would like to cover those with macadamia wood. So let's do something like this. Yeah. This here and these 2 here. Excellent. Good. So yeah, I would like to know how to do that. So I think that's everything that's new. Let me check real quick over here. Not really, nothing new. Oh yeah, we had some traders from our capital city, and they brought the turkeys. So we have them now. And well, I just got rid of our chickens, our hens and roosters. So when these chicks grow up, they will become food for us. So that is something that I also wanted to show you. And yeah, I wanted to tell you something also, and is I know now why this grass is not growing. I was looking at the wiki, and you know what? Let me show you. So if we come to the wiki, we can see, let me show you. If we search for mountain, you can see a mountain is a biome with naturally high elevation, usually committing a peak, blah. There is something I want to show you. Mountains are covered with grass when first encountered, but if the grass is removed, whether due to grazing, construction, or simple trampling, it will never grow back. It is apparently a bug, but anyway, we need to keep this in mind, right? So I was wondering, maybe this is a mountain. So I had to use our friend DF Hack. Let me see if I remember. Yeah, there's this tool called GUI Biomes, and if we use it, we can see that here we are now looking at A, and it's Wilderness Mountain. So yeah, this grass is never going to grow back, and that is the issue that we were experimenting before. Now if we see, there is this B biome, look, A, mountain, this wilderness tropical freshwater marsh. So as I understand it right now, let me just zoom out a little bit. Grass will grow in all of these places, you see, and it's quite a lot. So maybe, look over here, maybe I will move my pastures to this, look, this is C, but C is mountain again, so this won't grow back. So if I want my cows and water buffaloes to thrive, I need to move them from here. Maybe I will just need to move them down one spot, or maybe over here. Maybe I will make like a path and some farms. We'll see about that. But the thing is that this grass is never going to come back. So good to know. And now that we know that, we can plan ahead. Right? Right. So yeah, I think now that we are all caught up, so we can start working with our guild host. Let me just check here. This is fine. This is fine. Okay. This is fine. And a ban on some exports. We can export barrels or rings. Okay, I was never planning to do that in the first place, so this is fine. So now we'll talk a little bit more about this micromanagement of crops. It's okay, but let's see. Guild halls. So let's see this guy. He is a planter, and he is a member of... He is not a member of our guild. Interesting. Let's unpause the game and just analyze a bit more. Okay. I want to see if we have more planters. So, Ubash, groups, the Rainy Hall, Farmers Guild. So we have a member of the Farmers Guild. Then Astesh, she is a member too. This guy is not. All right. So we now know that we have at least 2 people in this guild. But why aren't they... Look, the Rainy Hall has 20 members. But why aren't they hanging out here? So I suspect of two things. One is that perhaps I need to put some tables and thrones so that these guys can actually come here and share sometimes. And the second one might be that I need to open this up for more people, because right now only members can visit it, right? So what do I want to do? First, I think I want to add some tables and thrones and see if that will bring some people to sit here and have some fun times. So first, let's just try that. Let's remove these pedestals. They still have nothing, so it's fine. And after that, let's plan to put some thrones and tables there. Okay, what happened? Maybe because of this. All right, it's moved now. We'll see. This will be paved soon enough. And yeah, we'll see about this. Okay, while this is done, let's start thinking about our Brewers GuildHall, right? Let me just... Okay, I want to show you something. Also, this here is our plant processing workshop, and it takes from the kenaf, cotton, pigtails stockpiles, and it sends it to the thread stockpile. Right now, I have 100 process plants queued, so we'll see about that. And yeah, we are waiting on that. Let me just add more space here. I think we have a lot of gold that we should be turning into gold bars. But oh, also, when I was doing that, I was letting the guys finish their tasks, so I think this is fine. But unfortunately, I think I have so many work orders that I removed, and I need to set up again, because micromanagement is fine when it's fun, but there are some things that I really need to have at all times, and that means I need to have these people working on them. So let me just check real quick. We're making pots. If we make pots, I don't want them to make barrels, so let me just come here. If empty barrels are less than 5 and the amount of logs is greater than 100, yeah, so that they don't really make barrels. I want to do this with pots whenever possible, and I will increase this so we have less than 25. That way we will always have a lot of pots. Excellent. Rat chest is fine. Splints is fine. Buckets, I think. Let me just check real quick. Let's go back to the wiki 1 second. Bucket. So our vessels made of wood. Or okay, so they can be made of wood or metal. Can they be replaced by another thing? Maybe jugs? They can be stored in furniture stockpiles. I don't see if we can replace them with anything. Because when we check barrels, it mentions also the pots, right? Or how did I learn that you can change barrels with pots? Look, for most users, barrels can be replaced by a large pot. Okay, and let me just search here. There is no replacement. Okay, so buckets will stay in our queue. Good. Charcoal. We were missing charcoal. So now I have, whenever we had less than 100 charcoal, but 20 is not gonna be enough. Let's make 50. That way we will always have charcoal. And I hope we can find maybe coal so that we can make coke out of that. Because I really don't want to keep cutting trees. I want these dwarves to actually go and live under the ground. So yeah, these are one-time orders making a lot of blocks, and wheelbarrows. We are always doing this. If we have less than 10, we will make more, because I want to give more wheelbarrows to our different stockpiles. I asked them to make 30 beds, and we are processing 100 plants. So now that we are so many people, I see that drinks, they fall down really quickly. So maybe for what I want to do, I can't be on pause so much. So let me think, how can we do this? Because I don't want to, okay, I could expand here, but it will be kind of weird how they will need to move. But maybe I could expand this way. We have kind of a lot of space. Oh no, we don't really have a lot of space. Look, we are just in the border. Maybe up here? Because I want to make a brewer's guild, and I want to make a lot of steels. I want to make one for each kind of crop that we are producing. So maybe this is not the way. Right now we have 2, 4, 6, and this is 1 with this, so this is 8, 10, 12. We will be making 12 different kinds of drinks. So maybe I will need to make 12 steels, which is fine. It's not a problem about the materials. There's just the issue of space. Over here there's a good amount of space, but maybe I want something closer to the stairs. Not over here, because this has water, and here I really don't want to try it. Maybe down here. Wow, it's quite far. But I think it will have to do. Oh, look, a baby. Okay, let me think. Let's let them work for a little bit while I decide where I want to make those steels. Maybe we can make it down here. What about the other places? I dug up down here when I was trying to get some nice. Will it be here? And maybe this way they will come and get the plants quickly. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it here. So first, let's just ask these guys to remove this. I'm gonna remove it all. And we'll see about decorations later. So we will have quite a lot of space for... What happened? Is it too close to the wall? Apparently. But that's fine. I made some more picks, let me show you. Now I have 10. The initial 3 iron picks and 7 new bronze picks because I want to assign them to some of our dwarves. So for that, we can come here and see some more miners. Now that I have a mining job queued, I want to ask these guys to only focus on this. And maybe we can get... How many we have now? We have 4. Maybe we can get 2 more miners. So you and you. There you go. And let's see if we get this. So my plan is to have maybe more than 12 steels. We'll see about that. So first, let me check if we have materials for the floors. We have quite a lot of quartzite. We need 9 for every workshop, so I'm not sure if I want them to get all those floors, because I'm talking about at least 90 blocks. Oh wow. I'll need to decide that. What can I do? Okay, while we decide that, let's start planning. So we will need to get some steels. And maybe we can make them going all this way. Hey, we're going. Oh, so look, inside of this, we can put 2, 3, we can put 5. Is it the same here? 1, 2, 3, 4, almost. So maybe we can ask them to do 1 more here. And just so I don't forget, because they will have 3. Yeah, maybe we can do that. And then there will be 10. And I think 20 steels are too much. But you know what? You know, we have so many sea levels to work with, you know? Look. So maybe I shouldn't be worrying so much about that. And yeah, you know what? I won't. So first, let me see if we can engrave here. So I want 1. Oh, I can't. Does this need to be smooth first? So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. And over here, 1, 2, okay, like this, 5. And they will go all the way down here. I want to engrave this in the first place. I won't care about the floor of them because they come with their floors, so maybe I shouldn't even care about this. But yet again, maybe I could just smooth out the floors in between. That would be nice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 3 to the good. And over here we will have 1, 2. Okay, I won't make many more. Let's just do this. So that we know this is the space where the actual guildhall is going to be. Good, continue. So now, let's see about the workshops. So farming steel materials. I want them to be made out of this is gray, right? Maybe out of wood. I like to think that they are actually using for the actual brewing and fermenting of plants, they are using wood. So maybe I will get this apple. And that way we will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and we don't have custard apple. So now we will do, we need 6. So let's do coffee. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll wait for these guys to finish here. So now, this is very work-centric, and I still don't know why my guys aren't sharing some time together in the GuildHall. Because I haven't actually made the thrones, but they aren't really removing this. Oh, this guy is here. He's a member of the guild. All right. Does he have farming skills? He doesn't really have any farming skills. So weird. I mean, they are here, but there's nothing really happening. You know what? Let me cancel these. And let's just open this to every citizen. Like that. Maybe that will help. Yeah. And let's go back to 39 and see about these steels. Alright, so every steel will need materials to make the drinks from them, right? So let's start by doing that. Oh, Winter's upon you. I made some alerts so that I know when we change from season, because whenever that happens, I want to be able to check what we are planting and everything, right? So, yeah. Oh, look. I think I'm low on seeds. Interesting. What's going on with the equipment? Let me just check this real quick. That is so weird. Detect conflicts. Oh, so let's see here. So melee leather, no, crossbow leather armor has an issue, and I think it's because, let me just remove this. Now add uniform. Crossbow leather. So bodywear, leather armor. Headwear, helms, material leather. Yeah, material leather. Legwear, we have trousers made out of leather. Handwear, we have gloves made out of leather. Footwear, I made high boots. Good. Shields or bucklers made out of lead. Oh well. Let me just find it real quick. Come on. I didn't see it, but I know it must be because I actually made them. Oh no. I'm not finding it. Element. What? I don't get it. Let me see if... Am I crazy? I could swear that I made some leather shields. Okay, we'll see about that. But I did make them. Oh well. You know what? Any material. Confirm and save. Let me check this real quick. I mean, I don't think I imagined that. Look, leather shields. So weird. Anyways, let's see about these guys. Update equipment. And we'll see if they can find... Oh! What? You have discovered an expansive cavern. This is so nice. I really want to go check that up, so let me just click more. You have discovered a downward passage. Okay. Pause. Just like that. Now let me see. They don't have handwear and legwear. and I want to see why. Everything else they apparently do. What conflicts they have? Oh, I remember why. Because I will need to change that. Can't I? No. Again. Let's remove this again. Oh, sorry. I will add it real quick. So replaces clothing. Good. So leather armor, helms, trousers, gloves, high boots, shields, crossbow. Crossbow from any material, shield, apparently too. This is from leather, 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 and leather. Good. So crossbow leather. Let me check. Okay, let's go like this. Confirm and save. Ammo. This is fine. Supplies. Good. And let's see about this real quick. I want to pause because... Okay, so trousers and gloves. Let me see real quick because I want to see the capes. This is silk. I have a lot of leather trousers. Oh look, they finished this. So nice. Why don't we have... I think that maybe this stockpile is so big that this should be the same one. And these guys should take from here. You know what? Let me do that real quick. I want to remove this stockpile permanently. I want to come here. And here I want to add this. All right. Let's add this. The bolts, we wanna have this. Sure, why not? And I think this way we have everything. Now I guess, yeah, I guess they will be able to get everything from there. Right? I hope so. I haven't really understood why when you get a barracks, they get their individual assigned weapons and armors. Yeah, well, I'll need to learn a little bit more from that, but that will be later. Because... Okay, we are in winter. This is fine. We have a new cow and a new goat. So... Oh wow. So this is open space. If they keep digging, they're gonna fall down. So this is... Oh, there's a lot of... What's this? A cave spider. Interesting. Oh, look, what's this? A giant bat. Kirkon. Wow. Hematite. Apparently, we will be able to go down here. Interesting. But not over here, they will just fall to the ground. So let me just remove this. Oh, we're only on the 13th floor. Interesting, but you know what? Okay. Let's remove this. Let's let them finish this one here. And let them. Okay, so if we open here, we will be actually in the cave. So I want to wait on this because I want to take it slow. How can I do this? Look, this is mod. I think I should change my farms to be down here. But there is no mud here. I would like to have mud so that I can farm. Because this produces quite a lot, right? A lot of yield. Look, over here it would be so nice. So maybe I can tell these guys to move up to here. Interesting. Maybe we can close this off with some walls. Like here. And farm down here. That could be nice. So we'll see about it. All right. So, yeah. And perhaps now that we found these caves, I think we will have also the fungi, the fungus that grows down there. So we'll see. It will help us to have more food for our cows. But anyway, this is so cool. Now that this is done, let me also ask them to mine this. Have we found anything else? Apparently not. Let me see over here. They haven't actually dug down here, so it's fine. It's okay. So let's continue with our guild hall. So I want to make a lot of stockpiles. Maybe like this, 3x3 stockpiles. We will name them later. For now, let me just do this. This is going to be nice. I think of all the drinks that we can make. And speaking of drinks, look, we need to be making more urgently. So let me just pause it because I don't want these dwarves to start getting angry due to the fact that we don't have drinks. And yeah, I need to start making some more drinks. So the plan is to have these stockpiles full of the ingredients to make different drinks, and each still will produce the drinks that we want. So for example, let's start by this one. So here we will have plump helmets, right? And we will only take plump helmets. So this will give to this one. And this still will be our plump, the dwarven wine, I think it is. Dwarven wine, right? So this is something that we will do. Let me just check. I want to go to the wiki, but not yet. And I will see how to choose this. I want to know how many drinks we can make. But for now, let's just help this situation. Look, we have so many plum helmets here. Okay, not so many. 2. Look, we have a lot here. So what I was doing first was this. I came to this steel. So I'm not gonna make it out of potatoes now. I am gonna make it out of plump helmets, right? And I would come here. Is on, right? Yes. I would come here and ask them to brew drink from plant. And let's say, let's make 15, right? What else do we have a lot? We have a lot of potatoes, a lot of longland grass, and a lot of maize. So let's go to this one. This is already set up on maize. So go to work orders and brew drink from plant. And let's also ask for 15. So this is what I had to do before. I had to change the assignment every time. And this is something I really want to change. Now, these spots are here. And I really want to have some more over there so that they can work. Which means that I will need to adjust my rock pot production. And if we have less than 50, we'll have to make 10. Simple as that. So this one will get full, but eventually we will need to get some pots also here. How can we do this? Because the logistics is quite a challenge, right? So let me think real quick. In the meantime, let me check this. Oh. So logistics. Let's just let them work for a little bit. What I think. So we're gonna get the ingredients here, but we need also to have some pots so that they take them and actually save the brews there, right? So how can we do that? But you know, in the meantime, let me do something like this. It's a huge space, and I'm calling it Brewers Hall. Halls? No, Hall. Yeah, and this will be a new guild hall. And let's see if it exists, because I didn't even check that. Oh, can you imagine that it doesn't exist? Oh, it does. Oh, it's called Brewers Hall. So this is quite funny because oh, sorry for that. Because it's the same name. So the apples of shoveling. All right. And citizens only, because I don't think this is established. So I want everybody to come down here. And now I would like, if possible, not wall, to make a floor. Oh, look at the amount of knives we have now. But no, I will make it out of quartzite. No, I will make it out of knives, because this is the Golden Fortress. And there was a lot of knives that they took to make this place, so yeah. You know what, like this. And I will engrave this in the end. Let me just finish this. Yeah, it looks so nice. I know, it's a terrible joke, but what are we gonna do? So here they're taking plum helmets already, which is cool. I like that. Because for now we can see the plan. So I want to come here. I want to say brew drink from plant, right? Let me pause it for a little bit. So if the amount of drinks is less than 10, but I think maybe here, let's see. Look, you can say if the amount of dwarven wine is less, oh no, is less than, let's say 100, let's brew 10. So they will always have 110. So you know what? Let's make, if it's less than 91, so if it's 90 or less, we will make 10. So we will always have 100 dwarven wine all the time, right? So this is cool. Now, let me think. We will need a lot of pots for this. So maybe I will dig. I'm really trying to not speak so paused like this. But the thing is, I start to think of ideas, and it really slows down my brain. Like the amount of RAM memory in my head is so low, sorry. So that's why. So bear with me, please. What I want to do, let's give some importance to this. And over here, we will have our pots to brew here. So this will also need to take, well, from here, which is not yet done. So, okay. And if I want to have all of these spots, we will need 100 drinks by 20, so we need 2,000 pots. Oh my god. Now this is a macro project, a mega project. For now, let's just repeat that here. And we'll think about these 2,000 pots later. Yeah. The good thing is that the drinks are queued and it hasn't been cancelled. So just let me show you. It will be made soonish. Okay, so they are coming here. This is important. Look, he's bringing the mace. Oh no. Wait, what? Where hyena baby is the Kobisurko has come. A large hyena twisted into humanoid form. It is crazed for blood and flesh. Its eyes glow spring green. Its sepia hair is long and wavy. Now you will know why you fear the night. Oh, it's because this is a full moon. This is so nice. Okay. So, oh look, it's here. Oh no. First of all, what is this guy doing here all by himself? Second of all, I would love to see my marksdwarves in action. But these guys will need protection. No. Let's do it the way I know how to do it. Like this. I hope this guy doesn't bite my dwarves because they will be infected by the were sickness, right? So we will have more were hyena people. And the only way to know is to keep them, maybe to keep them in a hospital room, locked, under key. Okay, we'll see about that in a bit. You know, just in case. I want to be prepared for the possible situation that we need to quarantine somebody. And now let's see about this. Oh, wait, just 1 second. We will fight this Domas. This isn't Domas. This is so sad, like there is so many things happening at once that whenever something gets cancelled, we don't really know what or why happened. Okay. Anyway, let's see about this. So here comes Locum. But it says he's going to an individual combat drill, but it seems like he's going directly to the were hyena. Oh. The were hyena is fighting here. Now it's bleeding. Heavy bleeding. Now it's dead. Good. Well done, Locum. We come here. I love this. 4 kills. Urbat Sling Brim the Dwarf. Okay. This was before founding the honeybears of MEAD. He killed Soga's page scribes. Oh, I remember this, I think. Our first attacker. Read Rufclam the dwarf. No. Maybe this guy came from another fort and has killed a lot of people. Interesting. Now, let's see about this combat, because I now know how to do that. So, the Sacred Stockade, Locum Ninkson is fighting. So let's see. It all starts here. The Were Hyena misses, okay. And what was his name? Locum. So, because I don't want to read the Were Hyena baby and the Sacred Stockade, so let's say Locum and... what is the name of the Were Hyena? Isdi. Locum versus Isdi is this fight. So Isdi misses and Locum hits him in the right upper arm with his right hand. Okay, bruises the muscle. Then she bashes Isdi in the lower arm. Okay. Chipping the bone. Okay. The force pulls the left upper arm and a tendon was bruised. Okay. The word, okay, Isdi keeps missing, which is nice. I don't want to see a bite here. Another hit in the upper arm. More bone chipped. More misses. More bruised muscles. This is fine. More misses. And now they're bashing the foot. And fracture the foot. Damn. The left leg is pulled and the skin is torn apart. Baby keeps missing. Good. More bruising of muscles and more fractures and bruising of fat. Baby keeps missing. Oh, this combat is quite long. So now the lower leg, the right lower leg, bone chipped and skin torn apart. Baby keeps missing. She's fine. Bruising the lung. Wow. And the guts. This baby is having a bad time. Keep missing. But it's actually quite resistant, right? So we keep missing. I love seeing this orange. More hits to the legs. And to the feet. And the arms. Okay, so the bones are broken and fractured and a lot of bruises. And the baby keeps missing. But yeah, it's like a boxing bag. Oh, okay. So it struck, but the shot was blocked. Nice. Okay, just keep punching, and keep blocking. This is nice. It's just a little bit more of the same. So, Locum strikes the baby, Isdi, in the head, bruised the muscle, jammed the skull through the brain, and tore it. So Locum says, I cannot just stand by, there is no need to feel vengeful. Okay. How fragile we are. This doesn't scare me. And that's how Isdi is now dead. Wow. It was quite easy for her. Let me see. Okay, so legendary observer, legendary fighter, legendary discipline, grandmaster dwarf. Evidently, this was just a walk in the park for her. Nice. I love that. So we were attacked by a baby were hyena, and we came out victorious and unharmed. So we can forget about this for now. I hope that maybe a next encounter, maybe with an adult were hyena, won't be so easy. Not that I want it to be hard, but because it's exciting. Now, let me real quick build some floors with custard apple wood. So this one here and here, and also this one here, because I don't want, oh look, I don't want, look, there's more. I don't want it to be easy for the enemy to go inside our fort. That's not good. And I think this happens because we cut some trees, and then there is these holes because of the roots, right? So look here. Oh, a way to see it is whatever there is grass down here. Which is weird. Why did this grow back? It's supposed to not grow. Oh, because it's not the mountain. Mountain is up here. So you see? It grows back here in this biome. So maybe that's a good idea to keep the animals. So yeah, we'll see about that. For now, let's just continue what we were doing. Funny enough, I don't remember what we were doing. Oh, I remember now. We were trying to see if they are actually brewing. So they have the mace and the bar. And he is brewing. We have 7. No job. Now he's coming back. Okay, 12. I think it's working. Maybe problem was that we didn't have the actual pot or barrel here. Look, he went to get another one, and now this is done and drinks are going up. Oh no. You will notice that I did activate a lot of alerts because I want to know when these things happen and not just keep moving. Oh, so this one. Okay. Let's see if he runs. Yes, he's running. Another one? There's another one here. Where did he go? Oh wow. And the other one? No, this is the same. They are scared. Okay. And my soldiers? They're coming. Another one. So I think these guys they're invisible because they're kind of sneaky. And when you actually see them, for example, they run into another door or something, that's when they get visible. You see, like this one. This guy saw them. Okay, let's see if Dekel can take care of this kobold. There we go. One dead. Let's check this real quick. So Dekel is fighting. This was... wow. This was a one-sided battle. Because as I understand it, blue is good. So Dekel slashes him in the hand. An artery was opened. Oh wow. And he bite it? He beat it? Oh wow. So I guess if your weapons are not enough, you can always kill them by biting. Interesting. Let's see about this guy. No soldiers after him. What about this other guy? This is the next one to be attacked. So who's pursuing Rigot, our militia commander? And there he is. Boom. Let's see about Rigot. Oh. So what about this? Also one-sided and really quickly. So upper arm and torn muscle and artery. Wow. It punched him in the upper arm. And the punch was so hard that it exploded into gore. Oh my god. So what happens here? It bashed the kobold in the lower body with the mace. And then bashed it in the upper body with the mace, bruising muscle and lung. So the kobold cannot breathe and is propelled away. Oh, poor little guy. And apparently, so Promus was fighting this one, and Krufufutledus over here. And it's that, oh, this guy had to fight. How many at the same time? 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn. So, this was cool. And a problem quickly solved. So, congratulations to our dwarves. Let's go back to the brewing. So, apparently, everything here is fine. Now, let me see about this equipment mismatch. I don't understand. Will I need to make some more trousers and gloves? Okay, so now this is something I quite don't understand. So, okay. So this guy cancelled the brewing. But if you come here, you can see that this task is fine. And this task is fine. So they do have the materials in the ingredients in the linked stockpiles, right? We have quite a lot. Maybe not here, but yeah. But still, they just don't do it. Oh, the mayor has ended his mandate. We'll see about that. But anyway, drinks are coming up, so it's a victory for us. Let's keep going down and see about this. Oh wow, he already dug up this. That is so cool. So I want to make a stockpile for pots. Yeah, this big. Except this will be. Now I come here. I think this is furniture. Large pots. Of course, made out of stone. All the qualities. Excellent. And that way, this one will take pots from here. And of course, we will need to make in our stoneworkers, make a rock. Is it here or is it? I think it's in the craft store. Yes. So these guys, I'm just gonna ask them to make 100. Just for now. We will make the others in time. Yeah, let's continue. So this is what I have in mind. Let's do this real quick. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Okay. Oh, the beds are done. Let me check something real quick. Do we have any bed missing? I think that every room now has their beds, which is so cool. We need more doors. Are we making doors? Let me search real quick. We are not making doors. So this is important. Should I make them out of metal? You know what? It doesn't matter, because if I want to change these walls, all right, let's do this first. I want to replace the walls in these rooms. And I want to make them out of quartzite. So let me see. Because if I do this, these doors are going to fall down. It's something that we cannot change. So it's fine. Like this. I just want to make the inner walls. I don't really care about the outer ones. So perhaps something like this. And all of this will leave behind the gray floors, right? and then we will be able to replace them. So let's see about that. In the meantime, yeah, our drinks are going up. So I don't know why did that job cancel, but it shouldn't have. So I guess it's okay. Let me check something real quick. Yeah, they're working. The process of plants is going. It's fine. And the blocks, I need to find a way to make this more dedicated. So I have learned this. I have these miners. I want them to mine this real fast, right? So if I have these stone cutters, oh, but they are engraving too. So maybe I should just tell them I want sea brick and 2 lawn. Oh. No. They're just talented. But we don't really have engravers that are good. So you know what? Let's do this. Talented engraver. Novice engraver, but he's already... Okay. Let's do this. Proficient. No. Let's find people that isn't doing anything else. So we have a carpenter. Can I change him for skilled novice? Not really. So you know what? Let's do this guy. He looks so cool with this cloak. So let's get him. How many we have only 1, 2. Let's get just 4 for now. This guy has a look of knowing how to carve some stone. And this guy, I like him. He kind of looks like me. So yeah, 4 engravers and a lot of stone cutters. So I think that the profession of stone cutting means working in the workshop and also polishing stone. So why don't we go... Oh wow. A vile force of darkness has arrived. The army is commanded by the goblin Bosa Mild Poisons. In the early winter of 156, they decided to become a baby snatcher, operate in the wilds. With them comes a war-cave dragon. Oh wow. Okay. Where are them? They're coming from here. And here we have a child. So I think we need to activate a civilian alert. And at the same time, let me pull this lever. Let me just clear it first so that they do it real quick. I mean, I wish... Who's going to do this? Pull lever, come on, let me see. Pick up, dump down, construct. Plant seeds, pull the lever. Nobody is actually... Oh my god. Let's pause everything that can be paused. like this. And now let's see if this actually gets assigned. Come on. Why? They're so far away. Are the enemies coming? I don't see them. I hope they're not hiding. Okay, they found one now. Here. Oh no, what to do? I think... Let me think. So these guys, I want them to patrol in the tower circle. I want to see if this works. Good. And these guys, I want them to station here. And in the meantime, let's hope this kid runs. Okay. They are going back. Now they're all coming. That's okay. Let me see if the lever is going to be pulled already. Pull the lever. Oh, come on. I think I need to change the place of this lever because they're not gonna make it in time. You know what? Let's activate the civilian alert. I wish... You see? It's not going to be done. Let me see if I can get this guy at here. Because I think he's now assigned to the burrow, right? Nobody assigned. What? I don't understand. Because now nobody's doing this. That's fine. Let me just try to find the enemies. Where are them? Over here. Oh, they're not so many. Only 11? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I guess this is fine. Let me see real quick. I am pausing quite a lot because oh no, they're coming after this guy. They're killing my cows. No way. This is bad. Look. This guy is killing the cow. I think we can remove this and this. This gives time to this child to run. But it's quite... Look. This is despicable. So we will need to get more animals. In the meantime... What's this? A hoof. Look, run kids. Oh no. Oh my animals. I guess I won't have to worry about the grazing. Now let me see. Are there? Okay, these guys are here. This guy is running so slowly. Where are the enemies? Oh no! Oh my god, what can I do? I need to tell these guys to come here and kill this guy. There they go. Oh no. I wish I could give them like... Oh no, he's killing the kid? Yes, he is. Now a kid is dead. But these guys are shooting him. Yes, I know. Come on, guys, kill him. Okay, let's hope our war dogs do something. Okay, the dragon is dead. Now, let's come here and kill these people. Our dogs are giving their everything. But it wasn't enough. Where are these guys? Oh, come on. This is very bad. Come on. Why aren't they coming? I don't get it. Oh no. This is so bad. Look, they're stuck here. The hell? Come here, guys. They're not moving. Oh, yes they are. They suddenly appeared here. What? Who killed this guy? I mean, this is fine, but I didn't really see anything happening. So we have one down here. We have 3 up here. So let's go get them. And there are 4 more. So 1, 2. Okay. So we will do this like this. So we have these 5, 6 targets. And let's let them do it. So I don't understand these dwarves. What are they doing? And these are dead. Were they killed by these guys? Did this guy flee? Yes, he did. I think I'm lagging. Quite badly. Oh no. This freaking guy. Look, he's over here. There we go. No, this one. He left. Oh, wow. So, we lost 5 people. 4. Oh, wow. This is so sad. We have enough coffins, but still. I can't believe this. Although this was nice, because we learned how to handle this attack, but at the same time it's so sad that we have so many dead people. So what should we do now? Let me check real quick how many we have. Bulls, cows. Did we lose a lot of cows? Yes, we did. So we have 2 cows of cow. Bulls, we have 3. Also cows. We also lost the big water buffaloes. This is so sad. Okay, this is not what I wanted to do. Let me see. So, this one. Killed by cold Caesarean. Good. Let's see this one. Okay. Resh Kuletis bar. Kivish Kuletir. Ablel. Okay, Ablet got 2. Path. He never ceases to amaze me. He's so deadly. Oh, look at this. Okay. Oh, wow. Suban, okay. So these are from another fight. This is good. Okay. Let me check real quick. Kivich and Degel. So these guys killed them from afar. Still no gloves and trousers. Okay. Let me check this. So Reg. Kill Ngoso. Nice. Yodas, no. Degel. 1 kill. Nice. Kivish, I think. Yeah. What about this? No kills. This is fine. You did well, guys. You did really good. Well. Locum. No. Path or count. He's such a killer. Nice. But the one that really surprised me, where is he? Here. Ablel. Okay. Quite powerful guy. So yeah. Now there are a lot of bodies that we need to recover. So let me just check this. I think if I go here, so this, where are the dwarves? Oh, look, the cows and the buffaloes. That's so sad. Look, these guys. Just three. I think I'm missing one. Of the little kid. Yeah, so sad. Now, over here. Yeah. This one goes to trash. I need to find more bodies and dispose of them. Because I don't want these bodies here in my caves. My fort. Yeah. So as you can see, so many things, so many thoughts going through my head. So that's what I'm speaking slowly again. But all right, let's unpause now. This has been quite deadly. Oh look, such a good time to do this. And everybody is coming through here and seeing the bodies. Excellent. This is so bad. Oh my god. Look, we have two super angry people. What's up with him? Trauma. Horrified for seeing his friend die. That's fine. Who else? This kid is attending a meeting. This is so sad. Okay. Let's see about this. Why don't we have enough plump helmets? Let me check something real quick. Up a bit. I think I need to plant more, you know? So Let's plant them here. Maybe down here. This will be important because I think we need way more. And you know what? I am going to tell these guys to be off duty. For now. Hopefully we don't get attacked while they're off duty. That would be devastating. One injured citizen. Wait, what happened to you? This is not the injured citizen. Not here. Fail. Sensory nerve damage. Ability to grasp lost. Oh my god. Is anybody coming here to take care of him? This is quite important. Oh no. Okay. What? Okay. Has been sutured. Oh wow. So he was evaluated, cleaned. He gets sutures on his left shoulder. He had the shoulder dressed and the arm dressed also, and got a thin sprain on the arm. Good. You'll be fine, my friend. What's this? The mechanical company. For craftsdwarves. Good. I mean, this episode was supposed to be about guildhalls. So yeah, let's accept this. And let's make a guildhall for them. For our craftsdwarves. So let me think about it. I think I want to make it here, and I want to move these workshops elsewhere. And by elsewhere I mean maybe down here. Because maybe I can get this close, although I don't know, maybe I can get the stone cutters up here, but I will need to remove all of this. It's so hard, but maybe it should be done. Okay, let's not worry about that just yet. Let's find a place for the craftsdwarves. So, oh look, we have so many logs now, which is so cool. Oh no. That's so gruesome. Damn. Okay, so let's think about this craftsdwarve. This GuildHall. So you know what? First, I want to get these walls up. This will be quartzite. And I think I messed up because now I don't know where the doors were. Well done, my friend. I can do something like this. Yeah, I think this goes like this. Let me think about the other. I think this one goes here. Maybe we can do something like this. This is apparently a way in, so oh my god. Yeah, I can see where my mistake was. So maybe like this. He can enter here, he can enter here. Maybe like this. And over here, I really don't know. So is this the same room? Oh my god. But yeah, it has the... So this is a very small room. Okay. Maybe this is like this. Yeah. Let's do something like this. Hopefully, I can remedy this. Wow. I never thought this would make the building of the room so hard. Oh wow. This didn't go here. And the doors. Only one available? Come on. Oh my god. Not here. Where is him? He should be resting. Wow. All right. If that's what he wants. So, I am starting to think that this won't be finished today. But we'll see what's happening here. Okay. So we need this guild hall for these guys. Where can we make it? Maybe up here? Close to the Gabro? Know what? Let's do it. And we can make it here in the middle, but let's just wait for them to finish that. Let me see if these guys are actually sharing some time here. So they come here, but they aren't actually making any... Oh. No, do I need to unpause all the things that were paused? Come on. That's what I get for not really knowing what I'm doing. But that's fine. I mean, this will be done real quick. So yeah, this is important. Especially the drinks. Because these guys are gonna start turning into murderous machines. Oh, something really important here. Barrels, not. Let me do this real quick. Okay, so for now, I think this will work. Wait, but I can keep barrels. Yeah. Oh my god. So again, 39. Yeah, barrels. We can have barrels. 9. It's fine. Okay. So let's see about this GuildHall. Where was it? So it will be in 24. Okay. I'll need to remember that. Now about this. I need to make some doors. Look, this one. Oh well. You know what? Let's do it like that. I can't do this here because there's no wall. It's fine. Let's let them finish. I worry. Oh, the roosters and hens are ready to be to be butchered. So let me just do this real quick. We are not growing turkeys, so that's the reason why it's so easy to just butcher them all. So yeah, just in case you were wondering. And after these guys are butchered, we will close the doors and let the turkeys reproduce. What's happening here? Okay. We will just let them do this real quick. What do they want us to make? With splints. That will be made, right? No. So let's just do it. You know what? Let's make 3 out of bronze. Just for the sake of it. And about these places, I think we can make these doors now. Oh wow. I'm still trying to understand all these laws after this battle. It was quite a lot. Well, I still can't wrap my head around it. But anyway, we're almost done with this part of the houses, the rooms. So yeah, we can put some more doors here. Nice. So we're still missing these ones here. And I guess lesson learned. I need to be more careful about how I do these projects, because it's very easy to just forget what goes where. Drinks. Oh, we're fine now. Let me check this. Cool. So about this new GuildHall, I think I will finish this one on the next episode. And maybe we can also see about this one. So this is quite valuable right now. I think we will just need to put some places for them to hang out. You know what? No. We started this episode with the goal of making this GuildHall. So let's make this GuildHall. Because it's important to finish that. So engravings. We need these engravings. And as you can see, only by having this, the value requirements for the GuildHall is met. So this is fine. And these guys can hang here and talk about brewing and, you know, learning how to do it better. So this is good. Now, the next step here is to check what, not here, to check what we will be brewing. So if we come here, we can see that we are brewing longland grass, rice, let me just do this, maize, bloated tubers, right? Grapes, cranberries, plum helmets, dates. So all of this, we will do it. So we have plum helmets here. Let's do longland grass. So food, plants, longland grass, right? Now, this is also longland grass. And I wanted to see what type of drinks that is in the wiki. So let's do it real quick. So let me check something easy. Let's check for wine, alcohol, list of alcohol. So longland grass turns into longland beer, right? So let's change that. That's it. So now we're taking the ingredients from the stockpile and the pots from here. Now let's do the same with this one. So this will be maize, right? So food, plants, maize plant, excellent. Now let me check real quick on the wiki. Maize produces maize beer. So maize beer, excellent. It's taken from here and taken from here. Good. Now, there's something I want to check if it's been a problem or not. So they have this barrel. If you see, this is only taking, but I'm not selling it to send things outside. But apparently, this will be handled by somebody, I think. Maybe not yet. But the task is set. Oh, look. So look, it's here. So I don't really need to tell them to send these products elsewhere. They will do it automatically. So that's fine. Let's see what else do we need to do. So rice and bloated tubers. Let's keep doing it like this. So this will take rice, food, plants, rice plant. Good. And this one will make rice beer. Excellent. And we'll be taking from here. We'll be taking from here. Good. Now, I think that we have enough drinks now to start sending these products down here. So let me see if I can find. These are grapes, cranberries. I'm going to delete this. Pineapples. Plump helmets. I'm still making this, right? Yes. Okay, so this one I will keep. Potatoes. This one is making maize. Am I right? Only one? Okay, we can stop it. It was making maize. That's fine. So longland grass, maize, honey, rice, blueberries, tubers, sweet pots. So now I wanna check down here that I am not taking them here. So no cranberries, no blueberries. Although, you know what? Maybe I have an idea. If I tell them to take these things, but they need to send them to these other stockpiles, then it means that they will need to always send the excess to these guys. And you know what? It will be a nice time to make a tunnel, connect this. But okay, just bear with me. So in case we have an excess, they will be taking the plums and all the other ingredients, right? But when there is an excess, I mean, if we have no space here, they will start accumulating over there. And perhaps if we have this excess, it will be fine to actually cook with these ingredients because we have a surplus, and one way to not waste it is just to cook it. Only when there's a surplus. So maybe I want to keep that. Let's just queue this tunnel real quick. So maybe I would like to make something like this. There we go. So yeah, this way, this guy can get all of the plants except for cotton, enough, pigtails, yeah, but all the other ones. And whenever we have an excess, they can just send them here. And if we have an excess there, we can just cook it. And this one is closer to that one, so whenever we have the farms producing this, they will bring them down here. So I think this might work. So rice, maize, longland, and plum helmets. Let's make the tubers here. So bloated tubers. That's it. And let's come here. Food, plants, bloated tubers. And bloated tubers produce, let me check in the wiki real quick. My god, there's so many drinks that we can make. Oh, come on, I didn't find it. So they make tuber beer, which is fine. Oh. Come on. Tuber beer. and you will be taking from here and from here. Done. Now, let me just make this half because the episode is already really long, and I will finish the other ones and let you guys know how I handled it, right? So, but you know the idea. I will set up a stockpile to get some ingredients. I will set up a still to work with those ingredients. Then I will set the work orders like this. Brew drinks. When, if we had less than 91, let's make a lot. The same here. Work orders, brew drink from plant. If we have, this is, let me check again. This is Longland beer. So if we have drinks less than 91, but these drinks are Longland beer, so just make them. And just to be real clear about it, so maize, we come here, work orders, brew drink from plant. When, if we have less than 91, maize beer, we will make it. And just like that, you know what? Let me just finish it. Rice again. So let's brew drink from plants. If we have less than 91, what is this? This is maize. Oh my god, I don't know. Rice? Yes, rice beer. The work orders. Yes, exactly. Now bloated tubers, so the same. Brew drink from plant. If we have, oh, it's tuber, yes. Tuber beer, 91. There we go. So now this will start working, but unfortunately we don't have the ingredients yet. But it will happen soon. So yeah, this is how we set up Brewers Hall. And maybe guys, if you have some advice for me, I would love to read it in the comments below. I will finish this and let you see how we managed to do it in the next episode. But for now, I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!